Hello Scorpio, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do this third week of February for you, the weekly reading. It'll be the week of the 14th through the 20th. So early happy Valentine's Day. You got plans? Not like we can go out and eat anywhere we want to, right? Or at least not where I live. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to continue doing the you and them and see what we come up with. And also, what else was I going to tell you? Excuse me. Just a reminder that this reading is for, you know, the general population. So it may or may not resonate with you. But if you have any planets or sun in Scorpio, that can be this, you know, the sun, the moon, ascendant, and Venus, then you're on the right page to be here. You're right. You're good to be here. If you don't know, there's a chart down below that you can click on that site, on that that link. Click on the link and it'll bring you to a site where it'll give you, all you have to do is put in your information and it'll create a chart for you, but it also gives you like maybe 10 pages of information about things that you might not have known about yourself. But you do have to have your date of birth. I mean, not only your date of birth, but your place of birth and the time of birth would be best. But if you don't know, I think they request that you put in 12 p.m., which is kind of a general guideline, but it will mess up the planets that are closest to the sun. Oh, somebody here is not happy in love. Their cups are all dried up. They're not happy with love at all, because if the divine is trying to offer somebody a cup of love and they're not accepting that, that's pretty much telling me that no, they're done. They're done with love. Whoa. Oh, okay. Here we got, this one came out first. The Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Fours, in this sense, is not good. I feel like you're hoarding on to your, I think you've got your heart closed off. And even your mind is closed off. You're not content with something here. The only thing you're concerned about is your money. You got 2 feet on each coin. Your heart is blocked and your mind is blocked. There's something here that's making you very unhappy. You may be making plans to move on, to go to another place to live. This is the Two of Wands. It's like whatever this wand is, it's complete. It's done. There's no more love or passion there. This wand here is the one that you're holding on to with the globe in the other hand. You may be wanting to move overseas, or at least in a far away place from where you are, perhaps. Interesting. You're making plans. You know for sure that you're headed out. I think I wonder if you're not trying to move overseas or someplace, foreign land of some sort. And there you are as the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups in the upright is such an intuitive person. You're very loving and giving. You choose your close friends carefully, and you're very sensitive. Now this can be any of the earth's or the water signs, and that would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the ruler of this particular card is Gemini and Cancer. So if you have either of those in your chart, that's probably why this is showing up for you. Yeah, this is somebody that uses discernment before they just let anyone in their life. But you're definitely looking for love. Definitely. Whatever you're discontent with up here, you're moving away from it. You're already making plans, and you're you're pretty self-determined kind of person. But even with this Queen of Cups, I feel like you're wanting to move on. because I think you're looking for love somewhere else. You may be very discontent here, blocking your heart and your head. Let's see what your person is up to. Or situation, whatever pops up. Ooh. Now, if this is somebody that you're dealing with, this is somebody that's very psychic. They have the ability to know things without even knowing why. They are very intuitive. They're clairvoyant. This is somebody that could be a tarot card reader, or it could be a psychic reader, or it could be a medium. Anything that's spiritual. This is somebody that's here across from you. And if you know who this could be, their initials are BJ, or it could be reverse JB. I don't know if that means anything to you. Oh, there's a judgment call here for you, for your person. It's like the divine is waking you up. There's something going on here that's pretty massive. Because when you get the judge, this is the last card in the deck. No, it's not. The world card is. But this is the judgment call. This is like the divine is tooting the horn and saying, hey, it's time to wake up. The Lord has something planned for you, and you need to be aware of it. But it also with judgment, it also talks about it's time to call something from the past. Something from the past is probably dragging you down, possibly holding you back, blocking you from living a happier life. Now, this could be anything, whatever it is to you. It might be something that somebody else did to you, or it could be something that you're holding regrets about, anything like that. And not only that, I want to say that this could be your person too. Not necessarily just a person, but it's probably your person. And then, yeah, this is calling time out because there's something karmic in your past, and it doesn't matter how. It doesn't say how long back. It could be recent past, long time ago past, childhood past. There's something that you're holding on to that needs to be released, and then you get to. And the other beautiful thing about this card is you do get to judge yourself. So, however it is that you judge you, the divine will say yes to it, because they know that you're walking with integrity. And if you're linked anyhow to this spiritual energy, then that tells me that you have the ability to divinely, within your mind, walk through what's holding you back and release it to the divine, and let him remove that from your body, your mind, and your spirit, so that you can be more open and free to be who you truly are. Because this is the age and time that everybody is asked to learn who they truly are. Once you do that, then you'll be able to make a better decision if there's something here that's going on between the two of you. But your person definitely has a judgment call. And it's because there's something, and they're very spiritually linked with the High Priestess. So there's something here that's very, very heavily covered and backed by the divine. Oh, okay. Now the Seven of Pentacles is somebody that it's like you're taking your time to harvest whatever these fruits are, and then once you're done, there won't be any more growth left. So it's kind of like you're sitting on the fence. You don't know if you should harvest or should you just go now. It's that kind of energy. You're indecisive, in other words. You don't know for sure what you want to do. Excuse me. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody that knows how to grow their money financially. They also know how to buy and sell property. They're probably entrepreneurs. They run their own business. This is somebody that's very loyal, somebody that's very trustworthy, and when they make a plan, it's in that little back pocket here. And they don't veer. Once they get going, they don't veer off of that plan. They keep going. It's a slow process because the earth signs are very slow. This is a pentacle. So it's very slow energy. And this could also be that there might be some investments or something that are ready to pluck, in a sense, or to cash them out or whatever. I don't know that much about finances. Ooh, the Emperor. Somebody here is very, very, what's the word? They like everything in order. Not that they're controlling or anything, but there is a sense of controlling here because everything needs to be in order. You know, nothing can be out of order. It all has to be ready to go. Think of it this way. The Emperor is in control of all 4 of the kings in the deck. And at a moment's notice, he might need to have one of the regiments head out to go somewhere. And as soon as he gives that message, he expects it to happen like that. So it's really somebody that likes to put their foot down and say, this is how it's going to be. And because it's in the middle of 2 people, I feel like it's both people that feel this way. They each want things to be a certain way. Interesting. And then the last card for the layout. Oh, the star. Now the star is Aquarius. The Emperor is Aries. And the High Priestess is the Moon. And the Judgment, I want to say, is Uranus. I'm not sure about that, but it's a planet. These 2 are about planets. With the star card here, this tells me that there is a possibility that there could be some help for you. This is support for both people. If you need help, this is somebody that can help. They're very in tune with the divine, not as much as the High Priestess, but they do have similar energies. This is not an angel. This is an earth angel, I call her, because she doesn't have wings. I don't know why they were plucked, but she does come from the divine. And this is like a wish come true. She does healings. She knows how to rescue people and to give comfort to people. She's a support person. She's very intuitive. She deals with water. Water signs and water are all about intuition and that sense of knowing. And then the bottom of the deck, oh, this is the Magician in the upright. The Magician in the upright, somebody here, and I think it might be you, Scorpio. You're looking to assist, or you're not looking to, not so much to assist, but you're looking to manifest something in your life for your life to be better. Now, what exactly that means, I don't know yet until we clarify it. So let me shake these up a little bit here and see what we get. This is an interesting reading. Okay. So on your side, interesting. Scorpio, you may be making a proposal to somebody. You might be in love with somebody else. Or maybe your love is growing for this person here that's going under a lot of spiritual development. Or are you thinking, I don't think it is that. I think what's happening is, because remember, this card is, I'm clarifying why these are like they are. And it's because you were looking for love and you're apparently not getting it, or you don't feel like you are, because your heart is blocked and your disappointment in any love relationship at this point is not even worth thinking about. It's because you were hoping for your knight in shining armor. And maybe that didn't become what you had hoped. Maybe this is a wish come true that you had hoped would happen. But it's not happening because you're definitely discontent and wanting to move on. And I mean literally travel or move is what that card represents. Oh, and this person over here is heartbroken. There's been some kind of clash between the 2 of you. There's something here that's out of balance. It could just be that maybe you don't love them anymore. If that's the case, I need to see communication card here somewhere. Maybe it'll pop up next. Oh my God, no. The Tower. I'm afraid to tell you, but the Tower is an ending of a situation that's not stable. It's not on solid ground. It was, it could have become this way. I can't say that it started out that way, but it could have become this way. But when the divine sees, and this is, like I said, this is a highly divinely guided, especially on this side. The High Priestess, the Judgment. This is for both people, the Star and the Tower. And it's really interesting because usually, this is what this means. If you'll notice, this is card number 16. And usually, the Star comes after a Tower moment. So there's probably already been a Tower moment. That's why somebody's discontent in love. They're looking for love somewhere else, and they feel like they're a very loving person. But this person over here feels very hurt, and they feel like there's no more growth here, and they're planning on moving forward. I don't know what that means exactly. It doesn't mean action at this point, but if it is action, it'll be very slow moving action. But you're both trying to get in control of the situation, so there might be some hope there. I don't know. But anyway, this came in reverse, didn't it? Or no, it came in the upright. There's going to be a Tower moment, and always after the Tower, there's somebody to come in and clean up after that. And this is somebody that rescues, supports people, gives them encouragement, gives them direction. This is probably going to happen probably during the week of Valentine's week. Not to burst your bubble, but it might not be happening. And then let's clarify these last three. Ooh, the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords could be an attorney, a lawyer, a judge, somebody that's got, when they speak, everybody listens. They're very authoritative. And this is a masculine energy. The King of Swords is usually somebody that's very ambitious. They're intuitive. Have a dry sense of humor. Makes decisions they like to make decisions that make a difference. So this could be somebody good on your side or not. It could be somebody that's between the two of you to help organize and get things straight. And then to clarify, the Magician, which is being able to prayer or manifest something that you're wanting, Scorpio. You're looking for collaboration. You're looking to work with somebody. And maybe it's, maybe the two of you are trying to reestablish this mess. Because at the top here is where it really looks, this is going to be probably the first of the week. And then there's going to be a Tower moment, and it's going to make both of you really have to decide on something. Is an attorney going to have to come in, or are you guys going to figure it out on your own by being the Emperor? I think that's what your goal is. You both are going to have to sit down and really talk about it and make a decision on what needs to happen. It's not one of those kind of situations where you can just walk away and ghost one another. No, I don't feel that at all. I feel like it needs to come, because it seems like it's on the verge of about to explode and totally not be prepared again. Or somebody's here to help you guys look at things in a different perspective and to rethink before you make a sudden change. But you're ready to head out. You're done. You're making plans. And your person over here is kind of stuck. Literally as well as physically. Now, I will say one thing. The Three of Swords always says there's a possibility there could have been a three-party situation. Because the three stabs in the heart are for each of the three people that were involved. And this person probably wasn't even aware they were involved. But there's a judgment call here. and whoever this is, they need to really think about their recent past or their something in the past, and it might have something to do with a three-party situation. That's why the judgment call is here. There was a three-party situation, either you or them, whoever, and the judgment call is that needs to be looked at now. Sorry. But it's a good thing. This reading is not complete, chaos. It is it's like an awakening to what's going on in a situation that needs to be thoroughly looked at and re-examined and make a new decision or walk away from each other. Scorpio, you're kind of looking at this person, but they have their back to you. There's a lot of hurt here, I believe. A lot of hurt. Oofta. Let's see if we can get a whisper of loves and see what it says. Oh, how precious. They're in a big shell of some sort. There you two are. And there's an angel playing a violin. And anyway, it says love endures. It says love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So that's, to me, sounds like there's definitely hope here. You might be bitterly angry at the beginning, and a tower moment comes and it's like, whoa, what do we need to do now? You might need to just talk it through. This is support person, and you're both trying to be your own support people too. And then I don't know who this is for sure, but it could be somebody that's coming in to be like a referee. A masculine figure and a feminine. So just be aware. I hope this helps you guys, and I will see you during the rest of the month. Until then, namaste.